Hello guys, welcome back. If you're still going, you should pat yourself on the back. In this video, we're going to install PyCharm because that's what I'll be using. So without further ado, let's get started. This is the PyCharm website. PyCharm is from JetBrains. They make many IDEs. I personally use the paid version of IntelliJ IDEA. For Java programs, it's pretty good for Groovy in Java. It has a very good support for other programming languages as well. But this is not the advertisement for IntelliJ. So PyCharm's the IDE that you want to use for, well, you could use anything really, but PyCharm has a lot of built-in features to support Python programming. Makes it easy when you want to learn, but once you have a little bit of experience, I think it doesn't matter which IDE you use, but I personally prefer PyCharm. So to download it, you could just do download, and it'll go and get the latest version. It does have a professional version, which is basically your paid version, and it's an annual subscription. I don't know how much exactly it costs because I used the community one for this, but they're between $200 and $300. I think you can pick whichever OS you have and download the appropriate one. If you have Linux, you can just get it for the Linux version. And let's get Windows because I'm on Windows computer. So click on download under community, and it should start the download straight away. So wait for it to download, run the application. I just want to show you something about IntelliJ and PyCharm. So every new update, so as you can see here, the PyCharm versions I've got 1.4, which is basically your year month notation. So I installed it in January of 2018, and then I did another update, so it creates the whole new directory structure. It keeps every installation, so you could run any one of them. Now I wouldn't do it, I'd just run it from the start menu if I were you, but if you want to run a specific version, it will allow you to do that. So if something is broken on a new update, you can easily go back to a certain version of PyCharm or IntelliJ, which is something I like about how JetBrains do their updates. It's pretty cool. However, it does take up a little bit of space on your computer, but that's totally worth it if you're doing serious programming. So once it installs, I'm just going to cancel this for now, because I should have downloaded versions. So I found one of the versions that I've downloaded earlier. So all you have to do to install it is just double click the installer. If your computer has popped up with user account control, say yes, and it brings up this wizard which will run you through the installation. Let me go ahead and uninstall that one, and it'll just reinstall. So it comes up with this uninstalling window. So it's completed uninstalling. Create another one. So it then asks you for a 64-bit launcher. Well, it installs both 32 and 64-bit, which is good. Association for .py. I don't want to do that. That's fine. Launcher directory path. That's fine, and that's fine as well. It'll install it in a folder called JetBrains in your program files folder on Windows. So it will go ahead and now install all of the required files for PyCharm on the computer. So once it's all done, you could just say reboot now and restart your computer once, and that's it. I've gone ahead and launched PyCharm. It's finally launched PyCharm, and I can see my folders that I earlier had in my computer. It's launched the same folders up. I'll share the path in the coming lectures. I'll share the path to the code that I have right here. I'm planning to go ahead from basic to advanced, and then do different ones of these, like I love pandas, what you do with pandas, and also NumPy is very important library, and we'll do some of the really cool stuff with data science. So I'm very keen to get started. So with this video, we finish all the prerequisites, which is basically having Python in place, installed and running. Second is having PyCharm. Can't wait to get started. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.